So to make the bottom of your box and possibly the top, there's two ways to do it. One is to take one of the extra pieces, and if you don't have one at your table, then maybe somebody else has one you can use, or I probably have one, and measure that. So each of the sides of this box, it's a square this way, is 3 inches. So it's 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So that means we need a square that's 3 inches by 3 inches to put on the bottom. So this little piece of extra cardboard is 3 inches this way. So if we measure down 3 inches this way, just like we did for the sides, then we'll have a 3 by 3 square. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take one of the rulers. I'm going to find the 0 mark, which in this case is right here, because we always start from 0. Make sure that my edge of my ruler is pretty much the same, on the same line as my edge of my cardboard. You don't want it to be crooked like that. You have to have it straight. So my 0 line is on the edge of the cardboard, and you can see the rulers overlapping, going over the cardboard a little bit. Oh, that's too close to the edge. Make my mark at the 3 this time. Now when you're measuring to draw a straight line, you always measure twice. So I'm going to move my ruler down. Make sure the edge of my cardboard is on the 0 mark. And measure, and make a little mark at the 3 again. And I think I'm off a little bit because up here the mark is under this line and here it's kind of on it. So I'm going to check my measurement. Make sure it's at the edge of the cardboard. Go to the 3. Mark it. I'm going to go back and check this one. Usually when I measure, I actually make 3 marks, not just 2. So that one was a little off. So I'm going to turn this, put my ruler on the marks, close to the marks as I can get. Hold it down. You can see I'm holding the ruler down very hard. The ends of my fingers are white. When I draw, I'm pressing my pencil against the side of the ruler as I'm drawing down. So now if I cut this line, I should have a 3 by 3 square. Line up my cardboard cutter. Not too bad. Still off my line a little bit. And let's see if it fits. Yeah, it does. So when I tape this, it will fit well. And this one, I'm probably not going to be able to tape the inside cracks, but I can definitely make sure that I cover all the cracks on the outside part. So again, I am going to put a small piece of tape just to hold this in place while so I can tape the cracks. So I'm putting a little piece of tape on each edge. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to get a longer piece of tape, and I'm going to tape the cracks on every side. Get a little extra tape hanging off, you can just cut it. Okay, so I'm going to do that 3 more times. Now, the second way to do this is to take a little extra piece of cardboard that you have. Take your box that you have. Pretend this. Take this off. You want to pretend that this doesn't have the top on it yet. Or if you're making it top and the bottom, you can also do this. So in this case, you're going to put your box on the cardboard and just trace what you want. Now, to me, this looks like this piece of cardboard is a little bit smaller than my box. So, sorry. When you do this, you want to make sure that one corner of your cardboard is in the corner of, one corner of your box is on the corner of the cardboard that you're going to use for the top or the bottom. So That way you only have to cut one line. So now I have the cardboard. If you can see this, here's, I'm not quite on the corner, so I'm going to move that a little bit. I want this to line up with this side. I want this side to line up with this side. I want that side to line up with that side. And then I can just draw my line over here and then cut that line. So I draw the line. Now there's my line. When I cut this, it should fit. Now it looked to me like this little piece of cardboard was not a perfect fit, but again, we can cover that with tape. Cut this. There's my walls of my box. If I put this on there, fits well enough. And I'm not gonna video this whole thing again, but do the same thing. You're gonna tape it, hold it in place, and then tape it.